Zone blocking has become all the rage over the last 10 to 15 years. We now see it all over the NFL. It started in the late 1990s. You see it with the Wisconsin Badgers, and they had lots of success in the late 90s. Went to several Rose Bowls using the zone blocking scheme predominantly. You also see it with the late Denver Broncos. Terrell Davis, TD, baby. I've played in zone blocking schemes. I've interviewed a zone blocking coach, and I've done much research over zone blocking. The zone blocking coach I interviewed is now in the Oklahoma Football Coaches Hall of Fame. Zone blocking has three major components that must be realized. First, your running backs must be disciplined. Second, your offensive line must be disciplined to a T. Everyone must be in sync with the correct timing and responsibility for it to work. Zone blocking is an option that has been adopted by many teams who are unable to get superior physical talent, whether it be speed or strength or both. The first thing that you talk about when you talk about doing the zone blocking system is the running back. The running back is not something you normally look for in a running back. You're not looking for your biggest, strongest, fastest guy. Like an Adrian Peterson, for those of former years, a Herschel Walker, or a Bo Nose. The running back is going to start at an angle when he receives the handoff. And he has what we call target points. He is running to a target, right here or right here. But where in the old base blocking scheme, they were running to this exact hole, and whether it was open or not, they were going to stick their shoulder up in there and ran forward. That's not the case today. He's running to a target point, looking to make one cut off his original point. A lot of times, these cuts will be backside, where something gets sealed, or it could be outside. If you don't have someone who's a fluid runner, who runs with an easy cut, moves, sees air easily, sees openings easily, instead if you had just that big, strong physical back, a lot of times their inability to press the hole will greatly affect you. Bill Belichick said zone blocking forces people to under pursue, meaning let him get outside, or over pursue, give him the cutback lane, which causes vertical lanes. The back must react getting north and south. On one cut can be continued to the out. That one cut can be continued to the outside. The running back does have a target point, but it is crucial that he sees that one cut and he gets north and south. And that lane could open up here, or out here, or back here. The offensive line must be disciplined. The offensive line, many times, you look at offensive linemen, and their job would be to, in the old system, would be simply, okay, you're going to turn this guy out, you're going to turn this guy out, fullback, you're going to block right here, and we're going to get up to seam. It's no longer like that. The offensive linemen now no longer have to be big physical beings to whip this guy one-on-one. Instead, they're going to get to his outside shoulder, and they're going to press on his outside shoulder. When they press on his outside shoulder, this guy's going to skate. They're still attempting to seal him, but if they can't, they continue to push him out. And this is what creates space, is because the one guy that gets the seal opens up the one-cut lane for the running back. So the offensive line simply does their job. It doesn't always seem like it makes sense, but you can't worry about that. That's why it takes disciplined players. Zone blocking is going to continue to be a force in the NFL over the next 20 years. Through these examples, I hope that you can tell that zone blocking zone blocking has had an important place in football. Zone blocking has been the offense of choice for many people who have been unable to get premier athletes. Zone blocking has given an edge to the brain in a lot of ways that many people thought were dead and now owned by LeBron. That's zone blocking.